Time lapse of workers assembling a massive stage with DNC 2025 banners, upbeat but tense music in background. With just weeks to go until the Democratic National Convention, the party is racing toward one of the most uncertain and potentially exclusive moments in modern political history. The convention is set to kick off August 19th in Chicago, but instead of preparing to re-nominate President Joe Biden in a smooth, unified ceremony, Democrats are preparing for calls. Clip of Biden debate performance, then poor graphs dipping. The turmoil began after President Biden's widely criticized performance in the June debate against Donald Trump. Since then, his approval ratings have slipped. Major donors are panicking, and some Democrats leaders are openly questioning whether he could continue. Should Biden step down, DNC drama brewing, Kamala Harris or boost? And now the question heading into the DNC is no longer how to boost Biden, but whether he will even be the nominee at all. What happens if Biden drops out? If Biden were to step aside before the convention, it would throw the nomination wide open. Delegates map showing states and placed delegates. Nearly 4,000 delegates most pleased to Biden would be released. The DNC could then hold multiple voting rounds to select a replacement nominee. But who would that be? Selection title: The Shortlist. Kamala Harris, Gavin Newsom, Gretchen Whitmer, Buttigieg, JB Pritzker. So far, Vice President Kamala Harris leads the speculation. She is the natural successor, already vetted, already national. But other prominent names are waiting the wings. Gavin Newsom, the California governor with the national appeal and campaign cash. Gretchen Whitmer, a swing state governor with strong Midwestern support. Buttigieg, transportation secretary and former presidential hopeful. And even JB Pritzker, the wealthy Illinois governor and the host of his year's DNC. Some Democrats are pushing for a so-called open convention where no replacement is predetermined and delegates pick the nominee on the floor in real time. Ticking clock. But time is running out. Ballots in many states will begin printing in early September. However, the nominee must be locked in before then. Inside the United Center in Chicago, DNC state being built. Behind the scene, party officials are preparing for all scenarios. That includes a standard Biden-Harris nomination or a once-in-a-generation delegate battle that could reshape the entire race. Democratic strategists speaking on MSNBC. We have never seen anything like this, and DNC could either unify or implode depending on how this is handled. Trump versus Biden and Trump versus Harris polling comparison. Meanwhile, Donald Trump is watching more the sidelines and gaining momentum. Some polls now show him leading in key states no matter who the Democratic nominee is. But Democrats believe in they can unite quickly and strategically. They can still win in November. Biden campaign signs, Harris on the trail, Chicago skyline. The clock is ticking, the shakes could not be higher, and the wall is watching. Will Democrats stick with Joe Biden or make a historic pivot of Chicago? DNC 2025, the decision that could define a generation. Drop your prediction in the comment: Biden, Harris or someone else.